Welcome. Let's begin and review our game afterwards. An e4 player, I see. I'll make the classic reply. A solid opening move. I approve. Pieces are strongest when they're active and off their starting square. That works also. You're doing a good job of creating threats. I'm moving my queen to a safer square. Careful, your pawn is undefended. I'll start the captures if you don't mind. There's some pawn tension here. Center control is key. Which piece can enter the game? That's a fine option. Bingo, nice capture. Of course, I must take back. It's vital to activate all your pieces. That was a good move. I love playing chess. It's a great way to relax. Scan your position for undefended pieces. Recapturing, of course. Queen has entered the chat. A free queen, I'll take it. What are you up to? Remind me after the game and we can review your opening. Sometimes you have to move your king, and this is one of those times. I'm pretty sure this makes sense. Solid capture. Are all of my pieces defended? You've got it. That was a good way to get out of check. Control of the center is like controlling the high ground in a battle. Do you see a develop? All right. You've played good moves, and I'd say you're winning. Don't let up. Have you had that piece the whole time? I'm keeping my bishop safe. I'm developing my rook. Your pawn is now isolated, without friendly pawns in the neighboring files. And of course I take back. Take a look. I can now take your undefended rook. Look for another move and take your time. The more squares a piece sees, the more dangerous it is. Be careful. I can capture your rook and win material. My king dances out of the way. Take a look. I can now take your undefended knight. Okay, let's go back. Be careful. I can capture your rook for free now. I can take that. What else did you have in mind? Anytime a student finds a developing move that also attacks, I stop and applaud them for it. Removing your bishop seems like a great way to get out of it. Remember, patience is a superpower in chess. I'm keeping my knight safe. Back we go. Check. Moving your king to safety as you must. You're in a tough spot. Stay in the fight. Check. As expected, you're moving your king out of the line of fire. Do you see a vulnerable piece that you could take? You got it. Taking the attacker, I see. There's a way here to Right you are. I hope we get to talk about this game during game review afterwards. One of my pieces is nervous. Can you figure out which one? Sure. How will I deal with this check? My king must move out of check. You checked me. It's clearly time for my king to move. There's a piece of yours that is in danger. See it? That's it. My king dances out of the way. Your pieces are set up nicely. Keep going. How should I respond to your threat? You took my pawn. Nice move. A piece that can attack more squares is more powerful. Nice idea. Before you move, look for a few decent options and then try to pick the best one. Check. Sometimes you have to move your king, and this is one of those times. Is one of my pieces free to take? Fantastic. My pawn was free for the taking. Well done. You do a good job of attacking and creating threats. Check. After a move, always try to ask yourself if anything in the position was left undefended. Check. You left your pawn unprotected where I can capture it. I have to defend my pawn. You are in a really strong position now. I like how you've played so far. Check. You have an opportunity here. Well, there goes my rook. You've got this. You have an overwhelming advantage. Keep going. My king must move. Checkmate is coming. Good for you. A good captain goes down with his ship. Well, there goes my pawn. I'm not feeling great about my chances in this game. It's clearly time for my king to move. I should resign, but I won't. I'm keeping my pawn safe. You're playing a strong game. Keep pressing. Undefended pieces are hard to resist. Keep going. Nice work. Do you see the path to checkmate from here? The only legal move. You might have checkmate soon. Stop and think a few moves ahead. That was my only move. You're on the path to winning the game. My king dances out of the way. After a move, always try to ask yourself if anything in the position was left undefended. A brave attempt, but I'll take that. Rewinding. Good game. Let's review your last move. You might have missed something. Let's play and review some key points from this game when we're done. E4 immediately controls the d5 and f5 squares. What e4 opening will you choose from here? Aggressive players may start the Danish gambit with this move order. I'll defend my pawn. You've taken the first piece of the game. Recapturing. You checked me. I'm looking at your queen. I knew you were going to take that back sooner or later. Time to shield my king. My most powerful piece is now off the board. I can take that. What else did you have in mind? That's a very good move. I may castle soon. Are you sure? That allows me to attack your trapped rook. Okay, let's go back. Your position is coach approved. Very nice. Be careful, I can capture your bishop and win material. One of your pieces is attacked multiple times. Careful. I see a chance to take your undefended rook. Okay, let's go back and try again. Winning a pawn would be nice,